Hi, everybody. Welcome to another podcast series called How to Build Decision-Making Skills with Mindtap. My name is Scott Rudine. I'm a criminal justice online program chair. I'm also a state trooper with over 20 years experience working in the criminal justice field. I still work the field today. I still push a squad car and teach a lot of classes, and I use Mindtap in as many criminal justice courses as possible. And a couple reasons why I like Mindtap is because there's some really easy assignments in Mindtap that are quick and easy that really enhance the student's ability to make decision-making skills and really build up their skills on how to make quick decisions, how to justify those decisions, and kind of get them used to doing that on a very entry-level way in our courses, and that'll lead over to the field as well. So some of the things we're going to talk about real quick today is something called You Decide, You Justify. These are career-building, critical thinking exercises right in Mindtap that I put into all my courses, and we're going to take a quick look at that. They're very simple. They're always a scenario. This one from our criminology book, Chapter 1, talks about a sobriety checkpoint. It gives a little synopsis, talks about a state trooper, and then it forces the students to pick something. Pick an answer here. And there really isn't any right or wrong answer in many of these. Sometimes there is a clear right and wrong one, but basically either answer will work. They just have to justify why they picked this particular answer. And so this easy, quick assignment forces the student to look at a real-life scenario, make a decision, and then it takes them to the next screen, which is where they have to decide. They have to justify that decision. They have to write in and type a couple quick sentences, and they have, just like they'd be typing in their reports. So this assignment really gets them start to think of what kind of elements am I going to put into a police report down the road. So most of them come with just two easy, quick questions. You can read this one here. It talks about mens rea, when checkpoints are in place, what are the issues around intent, and then when they answer that one, type in some answers. They go to the next question, and it talks about which definition of crime best fits your decision making in this scenario. And it talks about the three main things that are straight out of Chapter 1. So the nice things about these assignments is that it takes material straight from the textbook, and in this case it's a criminology book in Chapter 1, and then it talks about some type of scenario in the field, and then it relates the two together, forces a student to make a decision, and then forces them to justify that decision. These assignments are quick, they're easy, and they really do enhance the student's ability to make decisions, which of course we all know is extremely important in the CJ field. One great example of an assignment. Another great app that Mindtap has is Questia. Any type of research that you might force students to do in a course, Questia app is fantastic. It is full of books, academic journals, magazines, newspapers, and you can type in any topic. I just typed in over to the left here, I typed in criminal justice issues. Well, then you think, holy cow, 19,000 hits on that, 5,000 books, 2,000 journals. So then you can add keywords. So maybe you're going to talk about race relations. You just type that in. It narrows the search down, and you can even keep going and add in more keywords. And then it shows you how many books, how many journals. For all my classes, I require the students to select, depending on the topic and depending on the paper, select 1 to 2 books and 1 to 2 journals as their references. Make them cite them in APA format, and this Questia site is fantastic because every single thing, every document, every journal, every book that comes out of this site is already tested. It's already proven. It's already been screened. It's already been judged. It's already been evaluated, and they are all quality sources. I don't have to worry about anything. If I tell students to say to them 1 to 2 books, 1 to 2 journal articles from this site and this site only, I know I'm getting good quality references. I don't have any issues with that. I know right away. I don't have to search them. I don't have to screen them. It's done for me. It also helps the students put their paper in the right format and cite stuff properly. Great source. So those are two wonderful ways and wonderful things and reasons why I use Mindtap to build decision-making skills. The Questia app is great. It forces them to do good, high-quality research, write a good paper, really fine-tune those skills, and the wonderful career-building, decide, justified assignment in the app is fantastic as well. That's all I have for you on this topic. Thank you so much for joining us today. Here's some more podcasts that are available from criminal justice. And here's a couple different references down here in the bottom. If you need to find your rep, you can click on this link or type it in your browser. If you're looking for a podcast, this is how you do it with cengage.com/services. And if you're looking for a particular product, if you want to check out Mindtap or any other product, you can check this link out right here. And you can look at different products and services there. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.